Maybe some white stuff falling from the sky. Still getting out. It's 30 days of biking. We aren't gonna miss a day. Today, all I wanted to do was take a nap. A little added challenge. Hi, I'm Beth from Beth Bikes. Today is April 1st, which means that it is the first day of the days of biking. If you're not sure what 30 days of biking is, I will leave a link to a video I made yesterday right up here explaining what 30 days of biking is. Going for the first ride, I'll bring you along. It is not very warm out and it is a little bit windy, so we're not going to be going very far or very fast today. I don't know about where you're at, but at least here, looking at the weather for the first week of 30 days of biking, which will be what's in this video, it's not looking like we're gonna have optimal April temperatures. Relatively cold, maybe some white stuff falling from the sky. You'll have to wait and see. I don't love doing that climb first thing on a ride, but this view, especially right over here, makes it totally worth it. It's windy out today. I didn't realize just how windy it was until I started to get blown sideways off the road. Hoping that this audio is okay with the wind. I am about 12 minutes in. My goal every day is at least 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna do like one more minute and turn around because I realized that I had a tailwind on the way here. So I'm gonna have a headwind on the way back, making things go a little bit slower. I'm excited to start to see green and spring pop up over this month. I battled the headwinds and made it back home. 5 miles, 32 minutes, 331 feet of climbing for today. That's the end of day 1. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. And just like that, it is day 2 of 30 days of biking. And if you can't tell, it is currently snowing. So a big change from yesterday. Things are definitely covered in snow. I've seen weather reports that say we're getting anywhere from 3 inches to 10 inches, with most of them saying we'll get 5 to 6 inches of snow. And then there's the question of, do you shovel snow in April because it'll be gone in just a couple of days? This one I probably will shovel at least a little bit of it. I think it was in my What is 30 Days of Biking video I talked about the challenges that April can throw at this challenge, and this is one of the things that I was talking about. Another challenge that's been thrown at me has been sickness. This is my 3rd time being pretty severely sick this year. This time there's a ton of mucus in my nose and throat and chest, and it just makes it more difficult to do anything, let alone exercise. I'm just trying to get out, even if it's just a little bit, but I need to rest too, not taking things too hard. It's a fine balance. Trying to stay positive despite the subpar condition, both in the weather and in my health. I am headed back now, but you can see my trail from coming out here. I'm the only tracks in the snow, and not a very straight track. I am back home now. I think it's snowing just a little bit harder than when I left. The snow and the fat bike definitely slow me down, so I only got 2 miles in my 30-minute ride. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. And just like that, it is day 3. As you can see, we've got plenty of snow still. It's not currently snowing, but we still have plenty of it around. You can probably also hear in my voice that I am still not well. I've got some major congestion today and I've been working on resting, so I'm gonna take today's ride super slow, just tool around a little bit. Still getting out. It's 30 days of biking. We aren't gonna miss a day, but this cold, I am ready for it to be over. One of the things that I'm really trying to do today to keep the healing happening in my body is just to take hills really slow and keep an eye on the heart rate graph, keep the heart rate down. I don't need to be putting my body into overdrive when it's already in overdrive trying to fight off this cold. I have decided that I want to tell some 30 days of biking stories as I go about this journey. So the first one is, how did I get into 30 days of biking? And that was back, I want to say in 2015, it might have been 2016. My dad had gotten into 30 days of biking, and so he had started going to the perennial pastry rides, and I got to go on the very last And from there, I was hooked, and every year ever since, I've done 30 days of biking. I found the slushy, sloppy snow. Most of the roads have been dry today, but I found the slop. And this section is gravel, so it turns to mud. 31 minutes, 3.1 miles. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is now day 4 of 30 days of biking. Still plenty of snow around. It's a little warmer today, but the snow doesn't seem to be melting very quickly. I think that there could be an argument made for everyday challenges because they force you to get out and ride even if you don't want to. Today, all I wanted to do was take a nap, but I am out on the bike, and now that I'm out, I'm like, this is awesome. And especially for me, where it's like I'm doing 30 minutes every day, I'm still getting out, and every time I'm so glad that I do. I just finished today's ride with 31 minutes and 3 miles. I will see you guys tomorrow. Day 5 of 30 days of biking. Snow is still here, but the sun is out today, and even though it's still not warm, it feels amazing to have the sun out. Looking at the flag earlier, it looked like I was riding with a crosswind, but all of a sudden I feel like the wind just switched and I feel like I'm going straight into a headwind. A little added challenge. Today's ride was 40 minutes and 4.5 miles. See you tomorrow for day 6. Welcome to day 6. We are almost 1 week into this challenge, and I way overdressed today. I'm not sure what the temperature is outside, but the puffy jacket was way more than I needed, so I'm probably gonna take it off and tie it around my waist here. I can't remember if in the last clip I said that I had books in my backpack that needed to get returned to the library, but I have returned those books. I have moved my coat to my waist, and now I'm just gonna finish out my ride. Just over a week ago, I was riding down this path and there was absolutely no snow. I rode around the pond with no snow. I've ridden up and down this snowmobile trail with no snow, so it's weird that we had no snow and now we have snow again. It'll melt soon enough. 32 minutes and 3 miles today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 7 and the last day in this video. Thank you for sticking around this long into the video. It's officially day 7 of 30 days of biking. We are 1 week in, and despite it feeling chilly today, I looked at the weather report and it looks like we got some warm sunny days coming up. I know that I've talked about it a couple of times in this video about how I've been sick for a long time now, and today is the first day where pushing my heart rate to 150 feels good. I feel like I can breathe a little bit better, which is so encouraging after many days of slow rides and just taking it easy. I'm still on the fat bike today because I didn't know what the trails were gonna look like, but oh, it feels good to start to be feeling better again. On the same note of being sick, I just want to encourage everybody that getting outside when you are sick and getting that fresh, clean air is so good, but also remember to listen to your body and rest when you need to rest. We live in such a fast-paced world that sometimes it's hard to slow down, but today is really the first day that I am doing any sort of push of my heart rate. Every other day it has been super slow. I am home now with 3.31 miles and 32 minutes of riding today, and that wraps up week 1 of 30 days of biking. I will in post-production add up how many miles I rode this week, how long that I spent on the bike this week, and how many feet I climbed. I hope you liked coming along with me for week 1 of 30 days of biking. If you liked this video, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss week 2 of 30 days of biking coming out next Friday. Until next time, I'm Beth. See ya, and stay tuned for bloopers. And this one I only got